Over the past 25 years, Colonial Motors has connected countless Delawareans with pre-owned cars to satisfy every purpose and budget. Find your next vehicle at one of 3 convenient locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions, including writing and editing services, web and graphic design, social media management, multimedia production, consultation, and more to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele. Learn more at 412communications.com.
The future of Delaware hockey is here. First State Ice Hockey is committed to growing the game, raising the bar, and building better, more complete youth hockey players in and around Delaware. Join the movement of one state, one goal at firststateicehockey.com. Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Hi, friends, and a most pleasant good afternoon to you as we convene for yet another edition of Delaware Hockey Night, brought to you by 412 Communications. A Saturday triple header here at Fred Rust Arena, and we start with the Villanova Ice Cats taking on the University of Delaware Blue Hens in this ACHA Division II women's game. Will also count against the Delaware Valley Collegiate Hockey Conference standings, both Villanova and Delaware, member organizations in the DVCHC. James Witherite flying solo here from the University of Delaware Ice Arena's press box. Mark McClure giving us the assist behind the scenes here this afternoon. We'll hear him a little bit later on this evening. He'll have the call of the third leg of our triple header, but lots of hockey to get through before then. And a matchup coming up between the two powerhouses in the DVCHC women's division. Delaware just lights out. They're 8-0-0 coming into this game. And they look for their 9th win of the season here in their first meeting against Villanova. Our pregame segment brought to you by our good friends at Limestone Pension Associates. Retirement doesn't just happen overnight. It doesn't just magically occur when you turn 65, and saving for retirement can be challenging. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses across America do just that for the past 35 years. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more. So last night, Delaware notching their 8th win of the season with a 10-0 rout of the University of Pennsylvania. A trio of Blue Hens with a pair of goals. Emma Liebman, the fourth line forward, the junior from New York, with a pair, along with Paige Winterberg and Priya Albert, so a pair of defenders, accounting for 2 goals each as well. And the Hens so far this season have outscored their opponents by a tally of 44-5. Without further ado, we'll take you inside the glass for today's opening introductions, a Saturday matinee to get things going here at Fred Rust Arena. Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to the University of Delaware, and welcome to the Fred Rust Arena. The American Collegiate Hockey Association and the Delaware Valley Collegiate Hockey Conference present this afternoon's Women's Division II regular season game between the visiting Villanova Ice Cats and your University of Delaware Blue Hens. Here are this afternoon's starting lineups. For the Villanova Ice Cats, starting in goal, a junior, number 6, Molly McKenna. On defense, number 21, Elena Roman. And number 12, Hannah Metzger. Starting at left wing, number 8, Grace Roberto. At right wing, number 23, Olivia Gordon. And at center, number 10, Abigail Blay. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your University of Delaware Blue Hens. Starting in goal, number 23, senior Morgan Cullen. On defense, a junior, number 27, Paige Winterberg. And a graduate student, number 55, Abigail Crittenden. Starting at left wing, a senior, number 11, Courtney Marino. At right wing, a sophomore, number 24, Sam Schultz. And your starting center, of sophomore number 29, Jessica Pittanello. Your Blue Hens are coached by Ken Deming, Al Gallo, and Katie Smith. The on-ice officials for this afternoon's game are Owen Doan and Cody Baldwin. Fans, at this time, we direct your attention to just in front of the Fred Rust Arena press box. Joining us for some special pregame remarks, a 1978 alumnus of the University of Delaware. We hand things off now to Mr. John Mosco. John, good afternoon.
Thank you very much. As a Blue Hen alumni, I'm honored to be back here to do this game again with you during Military Appreciation Week. Not only am I an alumnus, but I'm a double Del. My wife was also an alumnus in 1979 in nursing. But we're also Gold Star parents. We lost our son, Christopher Mosco, a Navy lieutenant, in Afghanistan in 2012, when the vehicle he was riding in was destroyed by a roadside bomb. One of my everyday efforts is to honor and remember those we have lost, those who have served, and those still serving. Chris would certainly appreciate the honor of being remembered this way. He loved athletics and had considered the University of Delaware as a place to play soccer. This shirt I'm wearing today, this sweatshirt, was what we bought the day he came to look at the campus and talk to the coach. He ended up going to Drexel, and he went into ROTC, and that's where he found his calling. Just a couple of numbers I want you to think about to put all of this in perspective. Since 9/11/2001, when terror filled the skies, 7,000 lives were lost between the events of that day, the war on terror, between U.S. military, U.S. civilians, and first responders. There are also approximately 17 million living veterans in the United States. There are 1.3 million active duty troops and 800,000 Reserve and National Guard. I appreciate being here today and that you're recognizing the Travis Manion Foundation, who I am an ambassador for, as well as my son. And I ask you today, when you leave here, reach out to the veterans and active duty people you know and let them know that they are remembered and appreciated. I want to leave you with this one thought. Gratitude unspoken is like a gift not given. Thank you, have a great game, and go Delaware.
Thank you, John. As John said, gratitude unspoken is like a gift not given. Prior to this afternoon's game, we have a few members of the University of Delaware hockey family to recognize and thank for their service to the United States of America. Delaware head coach Ken Deming. We'd like to recognize Ken for his 6 years of service in the Marine Corps and as a veteran serving 13 months in Operation Desert Storm. Ken, thank you for your continuous support and dedication. As the Delaware head coach over the past 10 years, you have built this program into what it is today, and UD Hockey is certainly excited to where this season will take them. Thank you, Coach Ken Deming. Also a thank you to team photographer Carl McCombs for his 8 years surviving in the Marine Corps and for his continuous support and generosity toward the UD women's hockey program over the past 18 years. From the team, you truly helped to make our team successful as it can be, and we are forever grateful for you, Carl. Thank yous as well to Stephen Pittanello, Jessa's dad, who proudly served 6 years as an officer and civil engineer in the United States Air Force. Stephen, thank you for your service. And to Patricia Sheaves, Sam's grandmom, who proudly served as an officer in the Army Nurse Corps for 15 years in the Reserve. University of Delaware Women's Hockey would also like to recognize those friends and family members who were not able to be at the game today, but are tuning in via Delaware Hockey Night, and who committed their lives to fighting for the freedom of their country. We appreciate all that you have provided for us, and we thank you for your service. Army Staff Sergeant John Riggs, Navy veteran Robert Green, and Private Kevin Bettenker. Thank you to all of our veterans for your service to the United States of America. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to the American flag located above center ice as we honor the United States of America and those who proudly defend it, past and present, with the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the and the home of the brave. Before we turn our attention to a much-awaited matchup between Delaware and Villanova, we ask John Moscow to join us at center ice, and we ask the captains of Delaware and Villanova to join him as well for a ceremonial puck drop. Thank you, John. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Elena. Thank you to all of our veterans for your service to the United States of America. Without further ado, it's time to play the game. Time to play the game indeed. Sean and Kyle roll back the carpet. Carl McCombs heads to his perch. And it's time for us to turn our attention to this upcoming contest. The opening face-off is brought to you, as always, by First State Ice Hockey, committed to building the next generation of youth hockey players under the philosophy of one state, one goal. Learn more about their classes, clinics, and events, as well as their partnership with the Delaware Junior Blue Hens, by visiting firststateicehockey.com. Villanova traveling right to left in the opening period, clad in their away navy blue kits. Delaware, usually wearing white at home. Today they're wearing those commemorative Veterans Day gray sweaters with the kind of difficult to read, if we're going to be frank about it, white and star-spangled numbers on the back. Blue helmets, blue pants, blue and gold socks. They are backstopped, as we mentioned, by Morgan Cullen, who's been one of the keys in this strong Delaware defense. 44 goals for, 5 goals against all season long, and we are just about set to go. Schultz in for the opening draw, and off we go in Delaware. It was Schultz across from Elena Roman, taking the initial face-off for Delaware. Schultz, the one on the Delaware side, chasing the puck to the near corner, taken away from her by Elva Krog, held in by Courtney Marino. Drop back to Jess Pitnello. Backhanded off the near boards, mid-zone, corralled in the corner by Marino. Marino tried to set it up to Abigail Crittenden, but that pass was intercepted. Pushed free by Austin Elvakrog, recovered by Crittenden just inside the Delaware blue line. Here come the Hens, led by Pitnello up the right wing boards. Dump and chase for the Hens. Pitnello lets the puck go off the end wall. Fresh legs coming on for the second wave of the Delaware attack. It is Kendall Dubin in the far corner, tried to center the puck, nobody home. Cleared out successfully by Jillian White of Villanova, and that forces the Hens back to their own line. It was Emma Chaffee who turned play back into neutral ice. Puck dumped in from there, a delayed offside against the Hens. Gives Villanova an effective free pass. Clearing attempt from Messino was foiled. Elva Krog works it in from blue line to blue line and then some. Icing waved off the other way, and the Ice Cats get a fresh complement of skaters in as well. Held in center point by Messino. Shot was wide. Chased down by Grace Curran at the near corner. The junior walks the goal line, wraps back behind the cage, hits the post, and knocks the net off its moorings. Faceoff comes to the left of Morgan Cullen, who's been, to say the least, mighty strong for the Hens so far this season. There she denies a couple shots in rapid succession. Everybody trying to find their rhythm. Us included here in the press box. Trying to read these Delaware sweaters is certainly a bit of a challenge. The Mary Rusnock shot was sticked away by Cullen to the near corner, held in by Monopoli. Monopoli caroms the puck behind the Delaware goal where Mia Bonfilio recovers but is unable to clear. Held in, walked back in up the right side, circled behind by Curran. Can't jam it into the near corner once again. Cullen makes the stop, her 5th in just the first 2 minutes and 21 seconds of the contest. Already we're seeing a much different Villanova team compared to what we've seen in games past so far this season. Hens have had their work cut out for them in an unfamiliar place known as the defensive zone. Roberto on to Pulley. Puck taken away and shipped free by Pitnello on up the near boards. Volleyed back, walked by Bonfilio as far as center. Schultz recovers, crosses over the middle. Zone entry is good. Shot rushed from the far wall. It was Courtney Marino, whose chance from long range missed the near post. Crittenden holding the near point. Tried to dump the puck in deeper. That pass broken up but held in by the Blue Hens. shot from long range, and Schultz was tipped off its line at the top of the Villanova crease by Jillian White holding close to home. Crittenden amid a 2-on-2 battle works the puck to the corner, and Marino cutting to the net now. Meanwhile, Schultz working below the cage. Leaves it to the left point. Waiting there was Priya Albert, recording the first Delaware shot on goal of the afternoon. It took 3.5 minutes nearly for the Hens to register a shot on net. Second chance, Marino, stopped by McKenna. Puck bounces to the near boards, where it was corralled by Pulley, and left now for Elvekrog to accelerate up the left dots through neutral territory. She risks the puck in from just over the blue line. And now Villanova resets on the back check as the Hens try to work the puck through out of traffic. Monopoli coming in for Barzap. Meanwhile, Pitnello gains red up the near boards for Delaware. Dumps the puck behind the Villanova goal. And a fresh set of blue Hens take the place of the big guns. Monopoli up the far side. Tried to connect with Metzger on an outlet pass. It was intercepted. Turned back the other direction by Thrush, pinching through the far boards. Rather, Julian Nima wearing 12. Like a 22 briefly. But indeed it is Julia Nima, the strong skating, strong shooting kid sister of Jake Nima, second line center on Delaware's men's Division I team. I think Julia might be the better hockey player, though. And here she comes. She gets to center, risks the puck in. It rolls behind the Villanova goal. Lots of time and space in the far corner for Monopoli to play it out. She cannot clear. Zone held at the left point. By who was that? By Bonfilio. The shot from Metzger was wide. Breakout attempt. Picked up by Rosenthal. Shot, pad save made by McKenna. We are nearing the 6-minute mark of this first period. Villanova 0, Delaware 0. 2-on-4 this attack. Curran gains the zone for Villanova, but the Hens back check more than had the edge on the entry. Breakout broken up by Rusnok just inside the Delaware line. Puck headed up the middle. Curran's shot from point blank range, swatted aside neatly by Morgan Cullen. Loose puck chased down by Rosenthal. She carries it beyond her own blue line before dumping it across neutral ice and then some. That enables the Hens to get another change. 6.5 in, no score. The toughest adversary for these Blue Hens thus far this season. So far, Villanova has peppered Morgan Cullen with 6 shots, but she's turned all of them aside. Here's a 2-on-2, drop pass, Pitnello's shot, blocked from 20 feet to the near corner, picked up by Grace Roberto, taken away from her by Marino. Too often we call men's games, sorry for the stumble. We will keep pronouns straight. We will keep gender-neutral language straight. Pitnello on ahead to Schultz. She dumps the puck into the near corner. She heads off, some fresh legs on in her stead. Meanwhile, the puck scoots out to neutral territory, where Delaware is able to recover. Cross-ice feed to Emma Chaffee, fanned on. Came to her from, it appeared to be Albert from the far side. No, it was Busey. Samantha Pulley backhands the puck from just inside neutral territory. The length of the ice where it's steadied and held by Morgan Cullen for a pause in play. There's a new gold standard for digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build lasting relationships with your clientele. 12:06 to go in this opening period of play. No score as yet, as Villanova camps out in the blue hen zone. Priya Albert looking for a place to carry the puck free. But making a stop along the way as Anat Zilka poke checks the puck out of Albert's control, and the Cats maintain the zone. Blocked down by Albert. Congestion in the high slot. Now the Hens muscle free. Here comes Kendall Dubin into a 2-on-2. She's joined by Nima. Dubin through traffic, throws the puck lazily on net, sticked away by McKenna. That desperation chance, unable to prolong the Delaware attack, but still it was a fourth shot on goal for the Hens. In comes Metzger up the left wing boards, double team mid-zone. Puck stolen from her by Schultz. Schultz hassled by the forechecking Grace Curran. Looking for the outlet pass, she finds it now. Julia Nima trying to catch Villanova in the midst of a change. Nima's shot, stick check from the near half wall by the other 12, Hannah Metzger. Puck was skied into the far corner, not cleared by Villanova. Mia Bonfilio held the point. Chance from Schultz. Tipped off the fingertips of Molly McKenna, Villanova goalie, who has stopped all 5 shots she's faced so far this afternoon. Bonfilio maintains the point again, stopping Grace Curran dead in her tracks as she tried to exit the Villanova end. Crittenden near point overpowered by Metzger. Metzger advances the puck up the boards to Curran near side. Into the Delaware zone comes she, but mid-zone she lost the puck, stolen, and now stick handled by Crittenden, trying to get out of harm's way, but my have the Blue Hens struggled as far as the breakout against a strong Villanova forecheck so far. Just there, Pittinello was stonewalled at the Ice Cats blue line. Puck ends up back in neutral territory, recovered by Pittinello. She gains red, shovels the puck into the far corner, evading the icing, and able to generate time for a line change. For the Blue Hens at the midpoint of this first period, there is no score. The chances have just not been there. Emily Gallagher, the Pittsburgher, slams the puck in deep. She heads off. In her stead comes Corey Busey. Botched breakout. Missing the pass in the Villanova zone was Elena Roman, and that resulted in a Delaware shot on goal that McKenna squared up for pretty easily and stopped. This lofted by Roberto out of the Villanova end. And now controlled by Julia Nima deep in the Delaware zone. Advanced and chased down by Busey just above the Villanova line. Rolled in from there. Puck caroms to the near corner where Dubin works it back to Busey. Comes back to Dubin trying to generate a shot lane from the near dot, but she couldn't. Net front slapper covered up by Molly McKenna, and that gives us a pause in play with 8:39 to go in the first period of a scoreless contest. Shots even at 7 from both Delaware and Villanova at this juncture. Sam Schultz comes in for the attacking zone faceoff at the far dot. Across from her, Samantha Pulley. Puck is down, play resumes. Bonfilio can't hold the point for Delaware. Crossing over, Schultz does. But it's given away to the Ice Cats. Puck tipped to the near wall by Abigail Blay. She chases it to try to backhand it in further, but Crittenden cancels out her attack. And the Hens are able to reset. Pulley out of the zone. Tried to feed the puck to Nadia Di Natale up the middle, but Bonfilio took it away, and the Hens push back into the attacking zone. Schultz to Marino in the corner. That pass nearly broken up by Messino. It's brought to the near wall. Backhanded out by Villanova's Annalise Monopoli. Beyond the reach of Blay, into the control of Bonfilio. 7:40 to go here in this opening period. Both the Ice Cats and the Blue Hens still looking for that elusive first goal. And this will be an icing against Delaware with 7:37 on the clock in this first of 3 20-minute periods. Face-off will come to the left of Morgan Cullen. Metzger won the draw. Elvekrog crashed the net shortly thereafter, but Cullen said no. Here comes Elvekrog back in. Metzger was sure to stay onside. The entry was clean, but the attacking opportunity fell apart. Pittinello on through up the middle. Slapper right into the blocker of McKenna. That the 8th Delaware shot of the game so far. Winterberg is heading to the tunnel. Seems to be none the worse for wear, probably an equipment issue. Shot through traffic. Blocked down, a one-hop by McKenna. It appeared it was Nima who was the shooter. And here she comes again. Julia Nima pinched to the far wall by Metzger. Stops in the corner, sets up Emma Chaffee center point. Chaffee tried to throw the puck deeper into the slot, but it was blocked down by Elvekrog and wristed from just beyond red into the near corner of the Delaware end. Line change for the Ice Cats. And a strong Villanova forecheck continues to wreak havoc on what's been a potent Blue Hens offense so far this season, averaging 5.5 goals a game. But right now, 14 minutes and change in, not a thing to show for it. Same can be said for Villanova as Cullen slams the door again. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Cullen records her 10th save, this time denying Curran. So another D-zone draw for the Hens, who've probably spent more time in their own zone this period than they have all season to date. Rusnak tried to put the puck right in front of the goal mouth, covered up by Cullen to minimize any potential for damage. Will not be registered as a shot on goal. And play resumes now with the Hens, working free, but Pittinello lost control of the puck just beyond the blue line. Enough time for the Ice Cats to dump it back in. Pittinello to Marino this time. Marino surrounded by Ice Cats from all angles, gets some support from Sam Schultz. Leaves it back to the point and Bonfilio far side. Schultz rolls the puck to Pittinello in the corner. Back high it goes to Mia Bonfilio. The shot from Pittinello resulted in a McKenna stick save. Just under 5 minutes to go here in period number 1 of a scoreless contest thus far. One-on-one. The Rusnak shot from long range was rushed. Probably could have gotten a better opportunity. It's just been a little bit more patient. The follow-up chance from Curran ends up in Cullen's glove, and she holds for the stoppage. 4:17 to go in the opening period. Shots 11-10 in favor of Villanova, but the territorial advantage is squarely being in the Ice Cats' favor. Zone loss, Blay shovels it back in over the blue line from between the dots. Taken away by Delaware, advanced now by Nima. She was fed the puck by Albert. The 11th Delaware shot of the game comes from Julian Nima from just inside the right dot, but really no mustard on that one, and an easy save for junior Molly McKenna to make. White rolls the puck up the far boards, intercepted by Nima. To Busey. Now a two-a-side scrum for the puck below the Villanova goal. This one wristed free. Icing is waved off. Albert skates a circle to evade Blay behind the Delaware goal. Works the puck to Dubin, far side. Dubin ahead to Nima. Here's a 2-on-2 for Delaware. Nima and Busey. Stick save off the Nima shot. Busey, right idea, crashed the net, but couldn't track down the puck in time for the secondary chance. Crittenden recovers. Fresh Ice Cats coming on a 4. And a trio of them work in over the Delaware line, but not without pressure. 2:45 remaining in this opening period of a scoreless contest. Definitely an unfamiliar place for these Delaware Blue Hens. Bonfilio up the middle, crosses to the left dots, advances the puck into the Villanova zone once again, but it is taken away by Monopoli. Thrown in from the point, protected by Bonfilio. Puck trickles wide, recovered by Mackenzie Kelly in the near corner. Ultimately stolen from her by Metzger and pushed out into neutral ice. Tie up for the puck right in front of the press box develops, shoveled free by Gallagher, floated by Monopoli on up the middle for Villanova, but recovered by Thrush at the Delaware blue line. Volleyed back into the control of Metzger. Poked away from her by Emily Gallagher. Gallagher trying to traverse the slot, saw her stick lifted. She stays with the puck, feeds it to Albert, but she can't control it. She chases it to the far corner to maintain. Bobbling shot, bounces over the top of the crease to the near corner, slammed out of harm's way by Messino to the far side, maintained by Albert for Delaware at the point, and dumped in. Thrush can't get to it in time. Monopoli fails to clear off the Karam shot once again. Across to Chaffee it comes from Albert. Shot blocked off the leg of Messino and cleared. Best Delaware attack so far this game. But all for naught, as the Ice Cats do well to clog up the slot and minimize the Hens' chances. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute restant dans la période. And once again, the Hens are back to square one. Pittinello nearly stood up at center ice by Roberto. Keeps on ticking, works the puck in, but beyond her reach as she was slowed up, the puck was not. That gave Jillian White time to react and play the biscuit. The Hens do recover. Fed to Crittenden, shot from the top of the near circle, blocked. Rusnak to Curran. Curran, centering feed, Rusnak shot, and the save made by Cullen. Best scoring chance of the afternoon thus far right there. But Morgan Cullen slammed the door on that Villanova give and go. She makes her 13th save of the game. We'll take you back to the one we saw earlier. There's the stretch pass. Ahead to Curran. Centering feedback to Rusnak, but Cullen squares up for it and makes the stop. 5 seconds to go in the period. And an evenly matched one at that. The horn sounds, signaling the end of the first 20 minutes of play. Through one period, the score: Villanova University Ice Cats 0, Delaware Blue Hens 0. First period shots on goal: Villanova 13, Delaware 12. We will take a break here on Delaware Hockey Night. Plenty more to come on a Saturday marathon of collegiate hockey. No score yet between Villanova and Delaware. We'll be back after the first intermission.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Welcome back in. Welcome back into Delaware Hockey Night, brought to you by 412 Communications. Start of the second period upon us. Through 20 minutes of play, Villanova and Delaware scoreless. It would not be accurate to say that absolutely nothing happened in that first period, though, as both teams recorded double-digit shots. Villanova 13, Delaware 12. If there is an edge in that first period, it goes the way of the Ice Cats. Camping out in the Delaware zone and peppering Morgan Cullen with a baker's dozen worth of shots. But as expected, she stood tall and turned all of them aside. The scoring chances for Delaware, they need to be better. They were picking up the momentum toward the end of the first period, but dealing with that fairly solid Villanova back check where they drop 3 or 4 players into the slot, that's going to be hard for them to overcome, and this is, as we've mentioned before, Delaware's toughest game of the season to this point. Second period brought to you by the Hooper family, longtime supporters of Delaware Hockey Night and of Blue Hens Hockey. Their sons, Larry and Joey, both part of the University of Delaware Division II men's team, whom we will see later this afternoon. Second period starts. The chants of "Let's go Hens" emanate from the far corner of the rink. And Villanova will start the second period on the attack. Long shot from Metzger, stopped by Morgan Cullen, her 14th save of the afternoon. This will be an icing against Delaware. Puck still tied up to the right of Cullen. Now thrown in from long range and stopped once again. There was a penalty on Nima. We didn't see the signal. There is a penalty on Julia Nima. Looks to be too many players on the ice, the call. So we didn't get word of that up here. Was it caught by the official? If it's concerning the start of play, those 2 seconds were added back on. If it's caught by the official once play begins, then of course the penalty is assessed. But if it happens at the start of play, it's up to the officials to count the players and make sure that proper strength is maintained on both sides. Delaware penalty, a bench minor. Correction, Delaware penalty number 12, Julian Nema, 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 36 seconds in the second period. Nema, 2 for interference at 36 seconds. So for the Hens, it is a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. Delaware trash can cleaning comes right to your driveway and kills over 99% of the harmful bacteria and germs that accumulate in your trash and recycling bins, with high-pressure hot water jets sanitizing and disinfecting your bins and keeping your home and family healthy. Schedule your first cleaning today at DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. So that renders our speculation over too many players on the ice and the administration of it completely moot. Oh well. These things do happen, and thanks to Sydney, our off-ice official, sending us the note keeping us straight on the matter. When you don't always see the signal, these things happen. First 100 seconds of the Villanova power play have gone by. Metzger tries to run the gauntlet through the neutral zone, but Marino slows her up at center, takes the puck away, and dumps it clear again. Hens try to set up an attack. Marino's stick lifted on her way through the slot by White, and the penalty has expired. Here comes Courtney Marino again. Drop past Julian Nema. She winds up from the top of the left circle. Puck bobbled in the air by McKenna, and she holds for the stoppage in play. Play resumes at the near dot. Albert did maintain the left point, couldn't manage any sort of prolonged attack from there. Follow-up chance came from Chaffee. She took aim from the right point, denied by another McKenna stick save. McKenna's 14th save on as many shots faced so far this afternoon. Albert with some help astern from McFadden. Cannot maintain attacking momentum as Monopoli steals the puck and risks it from inside her blue line as far as the Delaware stripe. Here come the Hens on the counterattack. Shot in from McFadden, right into the chest protector of McKenna, who holds for another pause in play. 3 minutes and 35 seconds into the second period. Fresh legs on for both sides. This face-off to the left of Molly McKenna. Every now and then during a stoppage we break away to give you a little added perspective from inside Fred Rust Arena. We've all worked together to implement a number of game day operations and improvements to make the atmosphere for those attending University of Delaware hockey games more engaging and, let's face it, more fun. Certainly encourage you, if you're in the area, to come join us for a game in person. UD protocols keep things safe. There's a goal! Net front feed. Who was that on the doorstep? That was Sam Schultz. And here's how it came to be. Walked through traffic. No shot opportunity there for Dubin, but on the doorstep was Sam Schultz to finish what Dubin began. It is 1-0 Delaware. A Delaware scored by number 24, Sam Schultz. Assisted by number 21, Kendall Dubin. Time of the goal, 4 minutes and 22 seconds in the second period. Schultz from Dubin at 4:22. Cross slot pass at the top of the crease. Here's Marino taking aim. So to break it down a little bit more, Dubin was able to negotiate traffic in up the left side. Couldn't find the shot opportunity, but did find Sam Schultz. And there's another one for Schultz. My goodness gracious. Sam with her second, and Delaware doubles up. This girl is on fire. Gets the rebound off the centering feed, picks a corner, and off she goes. Two goals from Sam Schultz in under a minute's time. That one a 15-foot wrist shot. A Delaware goal! Her second of the game, scored by number 24, Sam Schultz. Assisted by number 9, Emma Chaffee. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 14 seconds in the second period. Schultz's second from Chaffee at 5:14. I don't things feel different now. A tight, scoreless battle going into the dressing room. But here the Hens come out guns blazing. Sam Schultz with a pair. And what a pair they were. The first one, thanks to the work of Kendall Dubin, generating that nut front presence. Schultz, right place, right time, taps it in. That second time round, Schultz with the wrist shot off the setup from Emma Chaffee to make this a 2-0 hockey game. If you're like me, healthy living is important. And Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com today to schedule your first cleaning. Di Natale to Pulley. Taken away from Pulley in the corner. Shoveled out the far side, but beyond the reach of Dubin, that puck ricochets back to center. Turned back by Jasmine Messino. As we see, that's an 18 in the back of her sweater, not the 19 of Annette Zilka. Messino back behind her own goal to Di Natale. Tried to center it through neutral ice, but that puck sailed beyond the back of Abigail Blay to the far wall. Now Blay gets it back, but the Delaware backcheck had plenty of time to catch up. Puck knocked loose out of the control of Di Natale, advanced by Corey Busey up the left wall. She stops at the outside of the circle, sets up Pittinello. Slapper center point was well off its line unabated. Busey through the slot to Schultz. She's got 2 so far. Schultz looking for the Hattie. To Bonfilio between the slot or between the circles. She clears the crossbar from 30 feet. Next door, clearing the crossbar gets you 3 points. Here, not so much. Bonfilio to Schultz working the left side. Backhand from Marino in the corner, attempting to feed to Schultz, cutting to the slot, was intercepted. Here's a 2-on-2 for Villanova. On comes Hannah Metzger, but she's kept to the corner. by Schultz. Tried to dish the puck into his slot, which was controlled entirely by gray sweaters. So no avail there for Villanova, looking to get one back, and the Hens push back into attacking position. And another Delaware goal. Just like that, they have found another gear. That was Julian Nima getting on the board, and here it comes. The corner centering pass. It's like Chaffee's going to get credit for that one, and she does, but it was Nima with the setup. So Nima with the set up from the right corner, leading to the Emma Chaffee wrist shot. The freshman makes it 3-0 Blue Hens. A Delaware goal! Scored by number 9, Emma Chaffee. Assisted by number 12, Julia Nima. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 22 seconds. In the second period, Chaffee from Nima at 8:22. Play stopped with 10:45 to go. From Owen Dunn's body language, looked like there might have been a penalty there, but not to be. This does come back into neutral territory. And Delaware, just above their blue line, wins the faceoff. Nima just stays onside, so Marino's entry up the left wing wall is good. Puck taken away by the other 11, Grace Curran. Shoveled into open ice at the far side of the Delaware end, chased down by Metzger, but she's caught up to by Schultz. Schultz has just been an absolute force for Delaware here in the second period with those 2 goals, followed up by Emma Chaffee. And here's Nima taking aim from 25 feet, but her shot was blocked by strong defensive coverage in the form of Jasmine Messino. Schultz centers, shot from Nima, stick down and covered up by McKenna. .9:57 to go here in the second period. Delaware records their 21st shot of the game. And they've got their mojo working a lot better here in period number 2. Making the chances count for a heck of a lot more and finding ways to control that net front position. Elva Krog tries to work the puck up the far boards through neutral territory, but Crittenden turned it back. Volleyed back by the Villanova attack, and here's Annette Zilka working the near corner. Puck taken away from her by Mia Bonfilio, the back-checking freshman for the Delaware side. Busey chases down a loose puck, gets there well before Zilka, and floats it back beyond center. Here's Bonfilio up the left boards. She tries to cut between Villanova defenders, lost the puck, chased it down in the slot, taken away from her by Elva Krog, who carries it forward into a 1-on-3. Elva Krog's stick lifted from astern. She and Pittinello collide. And Cullen covers a loose puck. That will count as her 18th save of the contest. McKenna has also saved 18, the difference being the 3 she's allowed here in the second. So this game, not for lack of shots, but most of those shots have been C and D quality scoring chances. The A quality chances, for Delaware anyway, have really ramped up here in the second, as we've seen. Puck out of play into the netting. And a center ice faceoff will come as a result. Pulley and Thrush converge over the dot. Chaffee recovers for Delaware, cross ice feed. This puck carried in by somebody whose number, even if we could see it, would be hard to read from that distance anyway. It was McFadden. Up the middle comes Thrush, flanked by Kelly and McFadden. Drop back to Chaffee. Shot from the high slot was wide. Ricochets off the near boards. Nearly controlled by White for Villanova. Taken away from her by Thrush, but fed out of the zone, so the Hens have to regroup. Puck shoveled up the middle of the neutral zone by Villanova's Grace Roberto, ahead to Di Natale, but she was surrounded by Blue Hens from all angles and could not progress from there. Wristed back out of harm's way. Monopoli recovers, throws the puck off the near boards, carried in by Di Natale, but again into a pretty heavy Delaware back check as they drop 3 into the house and force Villanova to stay to the perimeter of the zone. From there, they couldn't generate any chances with any meaning anyway. Thrush lazily risks the puck in from above the Villanova blue line. Stopped by the pads of McKenna. That gives the Hens time for a change. On the opposite side, Mary Rusnock took aim from 35 out. Puck sails wide of the near post. Comes in from the corner, intercepted by Nima, but not cleared. Schultz corrals a loose puck deep in the Delaware end. Advanced to Nima. She carries it in over the Villanova blue line. Drop pack. Who was that, Marino? Looking for the second one on the near sleeve. Can't quite see it. Yep, that's Courtney Marino, all right. Just looking for that confirmation, and we've got it now. Nima, centering feed. Marino couldn't jam it home. McKenna makes the save on her. Not much. Face-off comes to McKenna's left with 6:10 to go here in period number 2. Third line on for the Hens. Gallagher overpowered at the far dot. Here's Rusnock racing up the left wing boards. She accelerates into the Delaware end, but into a 1-on-3 once again. Curran shot through traffic. Gathered in by Cullen for a pause in play. Operating under the philosophy of one state, one goal, First State Ice Hockey is the new leader for youth hockey player development in and around Delaware. Learn more about their individual development program, as well as classes, clinics, and summer tournament teams at firststateicehockey.com. Roman ahead, but beyond the reach of Metzger. The puck trails into the Delaware zone. Fanned on by McFadden. Chased down by Metzger behind the net, but she couldn't center it from there. Nima slowed up on her way out by Olivia Gordon, maintaining the left point for Villanova. Gordon dumped the puck behind the Delaware goal. It is brought out by Schultz. 2-on-2 for the Hens. Nima throws it in front. Marino can't get stick on puck. Great chance, great idea. The last word belonging to McKenna. Here it was again. Turning, Nima puts one on a tee for Marino, but she just couldn't get stick on puck before McKenna covered up for the stoppage in play and her 21st save of the game. 5:04 to go here in the second period. Face-off comes from the near circle, maintained by Delaware. It was won by Gallagher, held by Bonfilio at the near point. Gallagher's stick lifted as she tries to work in from the corner. Bonfilio maintains the point. Driven by Pulley to the corner. Busey centers high. Pittinello challenged by Rusnak. Between the tops of the circles, couldn't maintain the momentum for the Hens. 4.5 minutes to go in the second period. Delaware 3, Villanova 0 if you're just joining us on Delaware Hockey Night. Bonfilio again throws the puck in from the left point. Left-handed shot, working the left point. Gallagher, the righty centers. Puck intercepted and worked free by Annalise Monopoli. Cross-ice feed to Curran. Curran through the slot, beats 1-2 defenders, but lost the puck 10 feet from the crease. It was stolen by Bonfilio, and here she comes the other way for Delaware. So carry the puck in. Busey waited, but at the opposite side, it was Thrush who did not. So with play offside, the faceoff comes above the Villanova blue line with 3:48 to go here in the second period of this 3-0 hockey game. Hens, of course, looking to extend their record to 9-0-0. Villanova yet to lose in regulation this season. Shot came from Elvekrog. Follow-up chance stopped by Cullen as well. .332 to go here in the second. Right off the draw, Roberto, center point. Saw her shot from 45 feet blocked. Thrush recovers. And here's a 3-on-2 for the Hens. Thrush accelerates in. Drop pass found by McFadden at the top of the left circle, but bothered by Roman. Gordon can't swat the puck free. Metzger lofts it on up the near side. And Roman walks it beyond red, but ultimately lost control of the puck somewhere in the neutral zone where Emma Chaffee was able to recover for the Blue Hens and move play to the far side via below the Delaware net. Puck battle develops at the top of the Villanova bench. Blue Hen player slow to get back up on her feet from the center of that battle. It is McFadden who comes off. Meanwhile, Thrush enters the Villanova zone. To Rosenthal, working center point, thrown in. It was Nima whose shot from close range was turned aside by McKenna. At the 25th Delaware shot of the afternoon. And the 22nd from Villanova is stopped by Morgan Cullen. Face-off comes to Cullen's left. The senior perfect so far, stopping all 22 shots she's faced. Net front commotion after Monopoli put the puck at the top of the crease. Rusnak couldn't track it down. Nima slowed up considerably, working through neutral ice along the far boards. Stick handles her way out of traffic, dumps the puck into the Villanova end. It Karams now to the near point, held by Bonfilio. It was sent there around behind the goal, off the stick of Jillian White, that solid Villanova defender. He's clogging up the net front area right now. Meanwhile, Nima, hassled in the near corner, maintains control of the puck despite intensifying pressure from Messina. Marino, Nima on the doorstep. Schultz looking for her third, not to be. McKenna with the last word this time. There was Nima behind. Back to Nima it came, put on the doorstep. Schultz with the shot from 15 feet. But McKenna records her 23rd save of the afternoon. Near circle face-off coming. 85 seconds left here in the second period. Hens with a 3-0 lead. They weren't able to pad it there. Bonfilio drawn back into the neutral zone. The three teammates of four dump the puck in. This ultimately gives Villanova a free pass to try to exit their zone. They can't before the Hens regroup. Marino's shot denied. Likewise the follow-up. 1 minute remaining in the period. Un minute restant dans la période. So a couple rapid-fire saves there from Molly McKenna, keeping this a 3-0 contest. Centering pass intended up high. Reached for and swatted out of harm's way by Curran. And here now comes Messino through neutral territory, advancing the puck to Curran, chased to the corner, but she's got company over there in the form of Sam Schultz. Schultz doing well to play all 200 feet here this afternoon. 2 goals to her credit, nearly a third moments ago. Here she risks the puck into the near corner of the Villanova zone. Enough time for a Delaware line change as we come down to the final 10 seconds of the second period. Shot from long range by Metzger. Into the glove of Morgan Cullen, who holds for the stoppage with 6 seconds remaining in this middle period. And the face-off will come to Cullen's left. Zone cleared by Delaware, and the horn sounds right as the puck reaches the goal line. Through 2 periods, the score: Delaware Blue Hens 3, Villanova Ice Cats 0. Second period shots on goal, Villanova 9 for a 2-period total of 22, Delaware 16 for a 2-period total of 28. We will take a pause here on Delaware Hockey Night, brought to you by 412 Communications. As mentioned, through 40 minutes, the Blue Hens, thanks to 2 goals from Sam Schultz and 1 from Emma Chaffee, have taken a 3-0 lead over Villanova. Back with more after intermission number 2.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Welcome back to Delaware Hockey Night, brought to you by 412 Communications and a host of other dear friends. 412 Communications, providing media solutions for small businesses. Limestone Pension Associates, working directly with you or your firm to design and administer a qualified retirement plan. First State Ice Hockey, one state, one goal. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning, promoting healthy living in homes throughout Delaware. And Colonial Motors, celebrating over 25 years in the automotive industry here in the First State. 40 minutes in the books here at Fred Rust Arena. Delaware with a 3-0 lead, all three of their goals coming in a power-packed second period. 2 from Sam Schultz, 1 from Emma Chaffee. And my oh my, is the story different at the start of the third than it was at the start of the second. James Witherite flying solo on the air. Mark McClure helping us out behind the scenes as he does so admirably. And we'll hear from him later this evening. We'll talk about what else is on tap here on Delaware Hockey Night today a little bit later in this third period. So the Blue Hens peppering Molly McKenna with 16 shots in the second period, got 3 of them to fall, as mentioned before. But they're pinned right back in their own zone to start the third. Chaffee tries to shovel the puck up the near boards, but beyond the reach of Julia Nima. Chased down by Marino in the near corner. Gordon strips the puck from her. Caroms it to the far side. Here's Nima shot. Directed to the far wall by McKenna. Gallagher in the far corner. Gives it away to Zilka. Cross-ice feed, bounces off Elvakrog's backhand. Puck recovered by Emma Chaffee, trailing back into the Delaware zone. Metzger steps up, maintains for the Ice Cats. And play is halted for a trip. This at 1 minute and 24 seconds. In the third period, and the Hens are headed to a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill as Emily Gallagher takes a seat. Delaware trash can cleaning comes right to your driveway and kills over 99% of the harmful bacteria and germs that accumulate in your trash and recycling bins, with high-pressure hot water jets, sanitizing and disinfecting your bins and keeping your home and family healthy. Schedule your first cleaning today at DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Delaware penalty assessed to number 13, Emily Gallagher. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 24 seconds in the third period. Gallagher, 2 for tripping at 1:24. Nima works the puck below the goal from the corner as the Delaware shorthanded attack turns on, but was unable to be maintained. Elvakrog clears as far as the Delaware blue line. Puck volleyed back in by Marino. Across neutral ice, walked back in by Elvakrog. Rather carried in by Roberto. The 8s and 9s on these sweaters, a little bit hard to read, especially as the sweaters and the white hem bunch up a bit to the point where we only can see the top half of the number on some occasions. Roberto with the breakout feed to Metzger. Metzger waits for reinforcements in the neutral zone. Now Villanova back to full woman power. Looked like they were a little bit lackadaisical on that substitution and had 4 on for just a moment. They reset now out of their own zone. Stretch pass finds Grace Curran. Lots of space at the left dot. takes aim from point blank range. Easy save for Morgan Cullen to make, though, with 16:46 to go here in the third period of a 3-0 hockey game. Delaware with the advantage, and no pressure at all on this penalty kill, it seems. Puck centered off the dot. Pittinello can't punch it forward out of the zone. Gallagher is back on. She heads to the bench. And Cullen covers up for a pause in play. Face off to her right. Hens win the draw. Here comes Julia Nima barreling in up the right wing boards. Shot! Tried to get just inside the post, but McKenna squares up for the glove save. Schultz slowed up over the dot. Nima crashes in from the right wing, tries to traverse the slot. Puck stolen from her by Zilka. Hens recover in the neutral zone. Abigail Crittenden gains center. Lofts the puck in about knee-high. Into the Villanova end, turned back by Monopoli. Advanced in by Elvekrog. Beyond her reach, Crittenden corrals the puck behind the Delaware goal line. Plays it out the far side, where time and space avail. Advanced by Schultz, but beyond the reach of Marino. Turned back the other way by Di Natale. Here comes Metzger in a one-on-one that became a one-on-3. Her stick lifted from astern. Here come the Hens. Gallagher. Angled to the near boards at center by Abigail Blais. Was forced to put on the brakes and dump the puck in. Blais challenged by Pittinello, who comes away with the puck, runs the gauntlet around the near corner. Leaves it to the opposite point. Thrown in from long range by Chaffee, looking for her second of the game. Takes a bounce to the near side, where Gordon was angled off the puck momentarily. But Olivia Gordon got it back for Villanova. Played it up the far boards, icing waved off as that puck skitters beyond the reach of Elvekrog, and Gallagher recovers. It was Metzger as well on the attack for Villanova. It was actually Metzger the whole way. The small apertures on the numbers of the Villanova sleeves. A little hard to read sometimes, and then just the low contrast of the Delaware numbers likewise proved challenging to track from here. McFadden was denied on the doorstep. We are 6 minutes in, almost, to this third period. McFadden shot, stopped by McKenna. Likewise, the follow-up chance from Thrush. Colonial Motors is celebrating over 25 years in the automotive industry in central Delaware and features a vast array of pre-owned cars perfect for every purpose and budget. Visit their 3 convenient central Delaware locations, Townsend, Smyrna, and Camden. Or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. Crittenden holding the right point. To the corner, centering feed beyond the reach of McFadden, bounces off the far wall. Recovered by McFadden, taken away by Pulley. Held in at the left point. By Albert. She was drawn into neutral territory. puck ends up back deep in the Villanova end, only to be worked forward by Roberto, but beyond the reach of Rusnak. Rusnak chases the puck down, converges with Crittenden, leaves it to Curran, who bobbled the puck on her way in, tried to take aim from close range, denied by Cullen once, twice. And play halted with 12:48 to go, as Cullen, who is out of position momentarily, sprawls to freeze the vulcanized rubber. .45 to go in regulation. Delaware with a 3-0 lead over Villanova. Hens, of course, came into this game 8-0-0. Villanova 4-0-1. Nima leaves the puck to Pittinello. Slap shot from the right point, missed the far post by 2 feet. Bonfilio holds the opposite point. Nima through the slot, slowed up by a pair of Villanova defenders net front. Marino behind the cage again. But Nima's knocked down, it appears. We'll wait to hear from Owen Doan what's to come as the net comes off its moorings. Looks as though no penalty. However, with the net being knocked off due to the actions of Villanova, they are not permitted to change at the stoppage. The Ice Cats do, however, win the D-zone faceoff. And in they come on the attack. Shot from Curran, stopped squarely by Morgan Cullen for another pause and play. This with 11:51 to go in regulation. Her Delaware Blue Hens up 3-0 over the Villanova Ice Cats, whom through 27 shots so far have been kept scoreless. Race on for a loose puck back deep into the Villanova end. The Hens are able to set up momentarily on the attack. Messino took the puck away behind her own goal. Gallagher tries to chase it to the corner. Messino slams it up the far boards. Poked in by Bonfilio to maintain that zone, as Roman tried to accelerate free. Berkowitz looking for space in the far corner. Centers. Messino slaps the puck out of harm's way. Wristed further on up the far wall by Roman, but given away to Jess Pittinello. Pittinello rolls the puck behind the Delaware goal, around the near corner, where McFadden advances it to Gallagher. But the Delaware attack is stunted at the Villanova line by Grace Roberto. She chips the puck into the near corner, accelerates, but is beaten in a foot race to the puck in the near corner by a half step by Pittinello. Here comes McFadden into a 1-on-2. Tries to throw the puck between a pair of Villanova defenders, but it's blocked out. Carried on in by Liebman. Tied up by Chaffee in the near corner, a two-a-side scrum for the puck right at the edge of your screen as we come to the halfway point of the third period. Hens unable to pad their 3-0 lead any further. 5 shots so far this period from Villanova, but all of them handled pretty easily, save for maybe the one by Morgan Cullen, but she was able to cover that one up too, despite being sprawled out of position. Chaffee, right point, kick save by McKenna, turns it aside. Breakout pass out of the Villanova end, mishandled by Elvacrog. Pushed forward by Roberto, accelerating through neutral territory after Elvacrog was stood up at the Delaware blue line. Roberto again in neutral ice. Advances the puck to Hannah Metzger this time. Metzger tries to walk in and jam the puck beyond Cullen's reach. Can't do so. Hens clear. Cats tag up. In they come again. Annalise Monopoli dipsy doodles through traffic, draws the penalty. She gets the shot off. And here it comes. The Hens will go a woman down with 8:47 to go. Chaffee coming off. For a trip at 11:14. No, it's a hook. So Delaware headed back to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. For the 3rd time this afternoon, they've killed off the first 2 pretty easily, all things considered. Stay with the play right now. Puck to Monopoli at the point. Thrown in from there off the corner boards, chased down by a pair of 11s. Marino gets to it for the Hens. Delaware penalty, assist to number 9, Emma Chaffee, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes, 14 seconds in the 3rd period. Chaffee, 2 for hooking at 11:14. 8 minutes to go in regulation, 70 seconds left on the Chaffee penalty. Delaware with a comfy, cozy 3-0 lead. Curran crashed the net, couldn't get stick on puck amid some pretty heavy net front traffic. This puck is wristed clear again by Courtney Marino, and that gives Delaware an opportunity to get some fresh legs on. Second wave of penalty killers out with 7.5 left in regulation. And this Villanova attack is headed up by Grace Curran along the left wing boards. She's slowed up considerably by Julia Nima. They collide mid-zone. Puck ends up in the corner. Trying to dig the puck free is Sam Schultz. She was double teamed there. Curran tries to walk it in again. Put one on a T net front for Samantha Pulley. But it is cleared and subsequently covered up by McKenna with 6:55 to go in regulation. 8 seconds left on Villanova's one-woman advantage. And a 3-0 Delaware lead staying intact. Attacking zone face-off goes the way of Delaware, but Nima can't jam the puck in at the corner. Found the wrong side of the net. In comes Dubin through traffic. Backhander from 15 feet, blocked amid a congested slot. Penalty has expired. Pitnello pushed back inside her own blue line. Tries to throw the puck up the near boards, but beyond the reach of Nima, it comes back off Grace Roberto's stick into the Delaware end, where it's poked to the near corner by Cullen and corralled by Pitnello. Caromed around behind the goal up the left side, pushed forward now by Dubin. Kendall Dubin into a 3-on-3, caught up to by Roman, slowed up just upon gaining the Villanova zone. Dubin gave it away, and she's ruled guilty of a trip with 5:59 remaining. Looked like she was going for the puck. She's obviously not happy about that call as she opens the penalty box door. And opens the door too for Villanova to try to get one back. Another Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill coming the way of the Blue Hens. So far, they've held Villanova scoreless on 3 power play attempts, and in fact scoreless the entirety of the game as the Ice Cats record their 30th shot of the afternoon. Delaware penalty assessed to number 21, Kendall Dubin. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 1 second in the third period. Dubin, 2 for tripping at 14:01. From center point, Messino tries to throw the puck in. Her shot blocked, race on the other direction. Julia Nima lost her footing of her own volition in that foot race for the puck, along with Annalise Monopoli on the Villanova side. Messino hustles back to offer defensive aid. She recovers the puck for the Ice Cats, bats it up the middle through neutral territory, and is able to gain the zone for her Villanova side once again. Shot from point-blank range from Curran, stopped by Morgan Cullen, who holds for a pause in play with 4:49 to go. There's the stop at the blue line from Curran. Walked in, shot from point-blank range, right into Cullen's chest protector, and she falls on the puck for the stoppage. Now 4:45 remaining. And we're going to go even up with 4:37 to go. Nadia Di Natale comes off for what appears to be a hook. Confirmation on that to come, but at 15:23. We are now 4-on-4. Villanova penalty assessed to number 22, Nadia Di Natale. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes, 23 seconds in the third period. Di Natale, 2 for tripping at 15:23. 4-on-4 for the next 13 seconds. Typically, that works to Delaware's advantage as they're used to playing with a lot of open ice. Here's Pitnello through traffic. Shot, bobbled by McKenna. She covers it for the stoppage with 3 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Four minutes and change to go here in regulation. Delaware looking to put a bow on this 3-0 advantage so far. And now they've got a Colonial Motors power play to work with to try to add to their advantage. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Visit one of their 3 convenient Central Delaware locations or browse their vast inventory of pre-owned cars perfect for any purpose and budget online at colonialmotorsinc.com. A minute left on the Delaware 5-on-4. Marino missed Nima on the breakout pass, so this comes back in icing with 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go in regulation. Face-off will come to Cullen's right, of course new in the rules this year. Attacking teams off icings can choose which side they prefer to take the face-off from. In come the Hens, drop pass back to Nima. Albert working the right point. Cycles to Thrush. Mishandled momentarily, gathered back in. We've got 3 minutes to go. Delaware 3, Villanova 0. Shot through traffic from Thrush. Blocked down well before the top of the crease. Recovered and now chipped out of harm's way by Monopoli. 6 seconds left on this Delaware power play, and they won't be able to make anything of it. Metzger takes her time just inside the Delaware blue line. Tries to feed the puck across the stripe to Curran. She and Marino converge. Marino stripped of her stick in the puck battle. Looked like it got trapped in a gap in the boards. And the Hens' subsequent attack was stunted by Messino at the Villanova blue line. Volleyed across neutral ice, walked in now by Priya Albert. She accelerates, tries to chip the puck through the legs of a Villanova defender. It was Grace Roberto she tried to stymie at the dot, but couldn't. Inside the final 2 minutes of play now. Corey Busey pitchforks the puck free. Her momentum and that of the puck carry her behind the Villanova net. Chaffee, recipient of the puck at the half boards, tried to center, but that feed intercepted by Di Natale and walked across neutral ice back from right to left. Dubin off her backhand. Shovels the puck in. Didn't quite gain red, so this comes back an icing with 1:17 to go. Coming up later on Delaware Hockey Night, up next at 4:45 p.m., the Delaware Men's Division II Blue Hens will take on Ryder. And then our triple header wraps up today at 8:15 with the Men's Division III team hosting LaSalle, and our very own Mark McClure will be on the call for that third game of the set. Timeout, Villanova. So Villanova, really with limited options at this point with 78 seconds to go, as they stare down, with all likelihood anyway, their first regulation loss of the season. Hens continue on to improve to 9-0, barring a late period miracle. We'll take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Delaware women. They'll meet Penn. Actually, tomorrow, they host Maryland right here at Fred Rust Arena. That game, 3:30 p.m. If you can conveniently enough make it to Fred Rust Arena, tickets are available for Sunday's game. It will unfortunately not air on Delaware Hockey Night. And then next weekend, the Hens head to Iceworks in Aston, Pennsylvania for the Delaware Valley Collegiate Hockey Conference Showcase. They will take on Penn on Friday, and then Towson on Sunday. A morning special, which we will have on Delaware Hockey Night Radio, that on Sunday, November 21st, as we rejoin Delaware Blue Hens women's hockey then. Another icing with 66 seconds to go in regulation. Hens is trying to put down the knee and run out the clock here, to borrow an analogy from another sport. And preserve their 3-0 lead all the way to the end. 1 minute remaining in the period. Une minute restant dans la période. Puck into the empty net. And that will most definitely seal it. empty netter from deep in the Delaware end. And as Mike Lang so often has said, Elvis has just left the building. Battle in the corner. Wristed free. Centered. And sent in from there. And it was Chaffee with the empty net goal all the way. A Delaware goal! Her second of the game, scored by number 9, Emma Chaffee. Chaffee with the empty netter. Seals the 4-0 win for the Delaware Blue Hens and seals a 31-save shutout for Morgan Cullen. Ladies and gentlemen, today's final score. Your University of Delaware Blue Hens 4, Villanova University Ice Cats 0. We'll take a pause here on Delaware Hockey Night. A thank you to Mark McClure for his help behind the scenes. Coming up next, Delaware's men's Division II team will square off against Ryder. This is James Witherite signing off, back with you in about an hour's time for the second leg of our triple header on DHM.
And more to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele. Learn more at 412communications.com.
The future of Delaware hockey is here. First State Ice Hockey is committed to growing the game, raising the bar, and building better, more complete youth hockey players in and around Delaware. Join the movement of one state, one goal at firststateicehockey.com.